Torii, I know Coach Kelly had said he was kind of keying on you when opposing defenses started rolling coverages onto Will as a guy who could really start producing. Do you feel like you got that chance against Clemson for maybe the first time?
Yeah, I think so. I had a couple opportunities, and I'm kind of still mad that I had that drop. But, I took advantage of most of them, and I think I did, pretty well. There were a lot of things we could have done better, me included. So we're just looking forward to improving, coming up this week against Navy.
Was that a message from Coach Denbrock to all the other receivers, like, hey, eventually teams are going to really start keying on Will, you guys got to be ready?
Nah, not really. Everybody just, everybody goes out there and just expects the ball to be thrown to them every play. So, we don't necessarily, talk about that, but we just go out there and run our routes, and if the ball's thrown in our direction, we just go catch it. Done.
What can you say about Deshaun and how calm he stays, and just a couple games into his career, and he doesn't seem to get fazed by much?
Yeah, he's a mature guy. For being a redshirt freshman, going out there seeing his, first couple games, collegiate games, and he's done a great job just being mature and poised in the pocket and everything like that. So I think he's doing a great job developing as a quarterback.
What have you learned about your ability to identify defensive coverages going into this year? Like when you line up, your ability to kind of assess the field and see kind of what defense they're running, and how successful you are in doing it.
Coach Denbrock has done a great job, coaching us up on different schemes and different looks like that, and the scout team does a great job of giving us a good look. So whenever we get in the game, it's easier to recognize because we've gone through it so many times in practice and in film and on our own. So I think I've gotten a lot better. There's always room for improvement, of course. So we're just trying to get better at that also.
I guess in terms of adjusting your route,
yeah.
You see, okay, I got this guy lining up X amount of yards in front of me. I got a linebacker here, whatever. Are you able to do that pretty confidently?
Yeah, I would say so. It's not really that difficult to see if somebody matches you or not. So if somebody matches you, you have to run it like a man route, create separation and things like that. So there's kind of things that are tells that'll give away, what covers they're in.
What can you say about Corey and the fact that he came out here, he doesn't seem to be any different than he always is, and just such a mature guy that's able to, obviously he had a couple of drops himself, and he's able to not let that faze him.
Yeah, Corey also a mature guy. He's been playing the last 3 years, so he's been through it and he's experienced a lot of games. So he just knows how to carry himself, and he's done a great job carrying himself. That's all I gotta really say about it.